order to understand tonight's story, I have to first explain the Housing Choice Voucher program. It's more commonly known as Section 8. And how it works is if a person is a part of that program, they would pay a portion of their rent, and the other portion is paid by the federal government through HUD. Now, how that works is HUD would release a certain amount of money to a local housing authority every single month, and then the housing authority would break up those payments and give it to individual landlords who are partners with the housing authority. That's important to understand because right now, December's payment, at least in Columbus, for the Columbus Metropolitan Housing Authority, is currently paused. Around December 3rd, CMHA sent out a letter to landlords that partner with them to let them know that this month's payment was temporarily paused because that federal money from HUD hadn't come down yet. We had several landlords contact 10TV to want to know what's going on, so we started digging for answers. For the last week, we have contacted both CMHA and HUD to get answers. I can tell you as of tonight, CMHA confirms that that money has not been released by HUD. And then last night, we got a statement from a HUD spokesperson. I want to put it on the screen that essentially made it seem as if the money had been released. Well, earlier today, we pushed back and asked CMHA if that's what they meant, but they told us they still haven't gotten the money. We then went back to HUD to ask them what that statement meant and if there was a timeline for the money to be released, and they still have not responded. So a lot of questions still left in this case, and a lot of landlords, we know there's 3,000 of them that are part of that program, they're currently left in limbo. In the meantime, CMHA told us they're working to continue communicating with HUD to get a better understanding of where that money currently stands, but they're also putting out a warning to landlords, letting you know that you can't legally evict someone who's a part of that HCV program because of this federal funding pause. You also can't charge them late fees. As long as they're paid up on their end, you can evict them. And again, you cannot charge them late fees. Now, if you're a landlord who's a part of this program and you have questions for CMHA, I do want to put some information on the screen. They have put together, I guess, a hotline for you to call. So that number is 614-421-6000. There's also an email you can send to them. It's landlordrelations@cmhanet.com.